Kevin, and today we're going to drink some beer. We have China Bohemian Black Lager. This is my first Shiner ever. My son went to Bonnaroo. He picked up some Shiner down in Tennessee and brought it back up here to Connecticut where I live. Never had it before. We can't get it locally. This is a black lager, so it's going to be some roasted malts. They call it a Schwarzbier, which is a dark roasted beer. And don't know a lot about Shiner. I know they're a small Texas brewery. And we're going to go ahead and give it a try. As always, if you like our reviews, please subscribe. We're always looking for new friends. Actually, I think this is Twist Off. Yep. We're always looking for new friends. Leave some comments. We're happy to respond to our comments. My brand new Pilsner glass, or lager glass, go ahead and give it a pour. A little bit of smoke coming off of that. I know you can't see it on the pour. It's going to be dark in the glass, but on the pour you can see through it. Got about 3 fingers of head on it. And it's not pure black. It's a dark ruby red. Again, you probably can't see it on camera. A brown head. I wouldn't call it dark brown, but it's definitely a darker head. Smells a little like a lager. I just gave it a quick whiff there. A lot of carbonation. Where you can't see it through the light, you can just see the bubbles streaming up. So I'm guessing this has been force carbonated. So let's go ahead and do the aroma. Just a hint. I'm getting a hint of a roasted malt and really sweet. That sweet malt that you'd get from a lager. Maybe a hint of the hops. But again, true to a lager, not a lot of aroma going on it. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. Okay, now we got a lot going on. Oh, you definitely get that roasted malt. And I don't want to say burnt, but you definitely get that dark roasted malt. I can taste it on the back of my tongue from that roasting. And it's got that biting, metallic lager in the back of your throat. That real and it's not a metallic flavor, but you get that sharp, biting, crisp lager. A little bit of dark chocolate. And a little bit of roasted coffee. Now, it's not a stout, especially in the back taste. You do get a hint, just a hint of the hops. Not much. This is not a bitter beer in any way, shape, or form. Again, decent mouthfeel, crisp, clean. It's a very interesting beer. It does really live up to the black lager name. You get the roasted malt, and you're getting a lot of the lager characteristics. It doesn't really taste like a lager. I mean, if you were expecting Budweiser, you're not going to get Budweiser. Quite nice. Let me give another sip here. See if we can pick up anything else, and then we'll come up with a score. A little bit of lacing on the glass. Again, that real roasted malt, some hints of chocolate, some hints of coffee, the lager crispness. It's a nice combination. I'm going to give it a solid 87. Like it a lot. There's another one in the fridge, but I think I'll leave it for my son since he bought it. But I would drink it again. I would say if you can find it, definitely give it a try. It's got more going on than a typical lager, but it's still not going to be overpowering or overwhelming if you haven't really moved on to heavier, stronger beers yet. Don't know what the ABV is on it, but I do know it's on the website. I'll post it underneath the review so you can see it. Till next time, keep drinking.